So we have Tropical Storm Eta or Eta, one of those Greek alphabet words that I don't understand sometimes. Anyways, just hit South Florida, which affects us, surprisingly enough, up here in North Florida. We've got 33 knots in gusts right now and sustained 28, which is not horrible. Like, you could go sailing in it, you just wouldn't want to.
It's been a little eventful. We had a dock over here break loose. It doesn't have a pylon or anything, so it broke loose. The mic's just like blowing into it. Anyway, it broke loose, but they were able to kind of get it under control, and then a guy's mooring over here broke. He drifted over into the pier. It took him some fenders, and we were able to get him kind of tied off. Then a guy I know, his boat over there, his canvas got shredded, and his boat was getting blown into the pier as well. So I called him, and he came out and stuck some fenders down in.
So Tropical Storm Eta hit this morning. She came this morning, and probably about an hour ago. Anyways, the winds have knocked out our power. We're running on wind generation right now. We also have like generators, and then our engine produces power for us. And
it keeps building up on this, which is our bimini. There's water building up on our bimini. And on this side is a lot. And it's pretty cold up here.
We're knocking the water off our bimini. Dylan's making us some French toast.
Well, for the boys.
For the boys, yeah. We fast in the morning. Oh, it smells good in here. Soren, what are you doing?
Oh, there you go. Good job.
I remember you swashing it. Build up on the side.
Help me turn it?
Yeah, in just a second, right?
There we go. All right, I'm gonna put it in the thing, and then I'll get your food ready to eat some, okay?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm gonna just tear the toilet apart and look for those pieces that maybe are inside, I think. So this is like a really old school toilet. It's pretty beefy. This is just like, I think this is copper. This is like a copper heavy duty rod. It has these little half moon pieces that insert here, and then those go into a groove right here. Like that. It's been leaking off and on for a little bit anyway. I've been messing with it to try and get it to stop, but I haven't really been able to get it to stop. I put like a rubber grommet diaphragm thing in there, didn't do it. So I'll go pull the top off, pull the other thing apart. If we can salvage it, I think that'd probably be like cool, but we also might just buy a Jabsco toilet. Handle sheared off and broke, but it didn't. A little piece inside of it, I think, came off, so the handle came out. So anyway, I just peed in the toilet without knowing it was broken. So there's no handle. So as I siphoned, not with my mouth, I had a little pump siphon thing. I siphoned out the pee, and we rinsed it. So now I'm gonna just probably take it apart, see what's going on. I guess the positive of all this is I will become well acquainted with my head, huh? Yes. Do we have gloves?
Yeah, those gloves are just extra silly on you.
As you can see, the glove clearly does not fit.
But it's all we have.
That's an O.J. Simpson reference. That was like what he said in the court of law. Remember, he's like,
Oh yeah.
the glove doesn't fit. It's a joke. Looks scary, man.
Mama.
Do you want to know how it ended? We just ordered a Jabsco head.
True story.
So I'm gonna clean that beast up tomorrow, and I'm gonna find a passionate individual on the internet that loves Wilcox and whatever toilets, and they'll be so happy they'll get to have this one. We'll buy it. I'll sell it to them.
Here goes the first sunken boat. They lifted out. They raised it up a few days ago, and now it's headed to the travel lift to be taken care of, I guess disposed of. But it's exciting, they got it out.
Slippery and slimy.
Yeah, because it was underneath the slippery and slimy boat.
Yeah, above the water line.
Dude, today was supposed to be my no getting dirty day.
And then you came to work.
Thorn's gonna row us
Okay.
into the boat.
Okay, you come row.
All right.
I caught a stand.
Good job. Okay. I need to come over here a little bit because I need to take that blue tape off. All right, Tori, you row us around.
You're pulling Daddy away.
This. All right.
Can I?
Yeah, you want to peel it down like this, how about? Like this. See, down at an angle, not out.
There's on it.
Yeah.
Not it.
Close.
Daddy, let's go.
Oh, it looks great.
Rowing us over to the other side.
Are we going in circles?
I'm trying not to.
Do the other way. We just got this galvanized, and there's some spots where it's stuck together, so you just cap it with a hammer, pops them loose.
So there's our first mark. We're marking them every 50 feet because we're not gonna let out any less than 50 feet ever on our boat. And there's our first 50-foot mark. Second one's up there. One stripe for 50, two stripe for 100.
There it is, all laid out. So 200 feet of chain here on this pile, and then 125 on that pile. Did ribbons and then spray paint. 50, 100, 150, and then 2.
Got our gas can situation all set up.
We got these guys here. They're just a little narrower, taller, so I can put them in between the stays if I want, or rig something up here. So we got 4 gas cans and then 2 diesel cans. We'll have them just in case we need them for extra gas or ferry some diesel at some point. Reputable. I bet you that stuff will last. That is good.
With a brush or whatever.
With the brush work up here, you want me to use my...
Yeah, I don't care. Don't look at the paint, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like your paint. Once I've actually started buffing this stuff, which you're not supposed to do. Ain't gonna be. Thanksgiving, imagine a Thanksgiving bill.
Oh man.
Failing.
Yeah?
Children were screaming, and so he did an emergency vet visit on a Sunday. $1,500.